Shalom Aleichem. Mishnah continues for Erev Shabbos Vayigash. We are in chapter 15 of Yevamot, Mishnah 8 and 9 today. Mishnah Chet. Isha shehalcha hi uvaloh l'midat hayam. So a woman who went along with her husband overseas on an extended vacation, business trip, resettlement. Uvna imahem. And her son, their son of this couple, is along with them. As we'll see in a moment, that's going to make a difference for a Yibam situation. Uva, now she comes back to the hometown. She comes back alone. The Amra, she says, sadly, met baili, my husband passed away overseas. Achar kach met b'ni. And afterwards, our child, God forbid, died as well. Ne'emenet, she is believed. Meaning she's believed to go ahead and get remarried without any Yibam, without any chalitza, because her original status, her hazaka, her legal presumption, was that she did not need a Yibam or Chalitza because this couple had a living child. So what she's saying is, unfortunately, the husband died. So if the child had died first, we'll see, then there would be eligibility potentially for Yibam. But here there is no need for Yibam or Chalitza. What about the next case? Met b'ni. She reverses the order here. She says first, God forbid, the child died. Achar kach met baili, and then her husband. Eina ne'emenet. We don't believe her, because perhaps she's saying that the child passed away first because she wants to invoke a situation of Yibam, but maybe it wasn't like that and Yibam would not be required. But we do worry for her words that she's saying the truth, even though it would change her chazaka, her legal presumption. So therefore she needs to get a chalitza before she marries someone else, but she cannot marry one of the brothers in Yibam because what she's saying is really changing the information we knew beforehand, the chazaka. Let's go on to Mishnah Tet. Nitan li ben bebinas sayam. So she went overseas with the husband, and she says, we had mazel tov, a child, while we were overseas. Ve'amra met beniv achar met bali. But unfortunately, this child passed away, and afterwards the husband passed away as well. Ne'emenet. She is believed, meaning she's believed to uphold what we already knew. What we already knew is they went overseas with no children, so she would be eligible for Yibam. So here she's believed that the brothers need to do something, Yibam or Chalitza, with this widow. Now the next variation here, met baili. She says, we had a child, but then my husband passed away. Ve'achar kach met b'ni. And afterwards, God forbid, the child also passed away. Eina ne'emenet. We do not believe her. Why? Because she left with a chazaka of needing a Yibam or Chalitza should her husband die without children. And now she's testifying that they had a child, there was a living child when the husband passed away, which would exempt her from Yibam or Chalitza, would uproot that chazaka, that presumption that we had when she left town. So we don't assume that's the case and let her go. But we are concerned that she's telling the truth. So she should get a chalitza before she marries someone else, but she should not marry one of the brothers in Yibam. Good Shabbos, Shabbat Shalom, and Zay Gesund.